Hi, hello my dear friends. Kumusta naman kayo dyan? Okay, dito kayo sa aking channel, Vince TV. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Yes, bago na kayo. So for today's video, I am going to deliver a speech by a famous statesman under his Carlos. And this speech is entitled, I Am a Filipino. I am a Filipino, inheritor of a glorious past, hostage to the uncertain future. As such, I must prove equal to a twofold task: the task of meeting my responsibility to the past, and the task of performing my obligation to the future. I sprung from a harder race, child many generations removed of ancient Malayan chronicles. Across the centuries, the memory comes running back to me, a brown-skinned teeth out to sea, and streams that were as free as their hearts were stout. Over the sea, I see them come, borne upon the billowing wave, and a whistling carried upon the mighty swirl of hope. Hope in the free abundance of the land that was to be their home and their children's forever. This is the land we celebrate from. Every inch of shore and their eyes were set upon it. Every hill and mountain had beckoned to them with a green and purple emblem. Every mile of rolling plain and their view in past. Every river and lake that promised a plentiful food and the fruitfulness of commerce is a hallowed spot. By the strength of their hearts and hands, the every right of law, human and divine, this land and all the appurtenances thereof, blood and fertile soil, the seas and lakes and rivers teeming with fish, the forests with their inexhaustible wealth, and wildlife and timber, the mountains with their bowels swollen with minerals. The whole of this rich and happy land has been for centuries without number the land of my fathers. This land I received in trust from them, and in trust will pass it to my children, and so until the world is ended. I am a Filipino, and my blood runs the mortal seed of heroes, seed that flowered down the centuries in deeds of courage and defiance. My veins yet possess the same hot blood that sent Lapu-Lapu against the first invader of this land, that nerved Black Angola in the combat against the alien foe, that drove Tikusilan and Dagoro into rebellion against the foreign officer. The seed is immortal. It is the self-same seed that flowered in the heart of the suicide, that morning in Balikbayan, when a volley of shots put an end to all that was mortal again, and made his spirit that secret. The same that flowered in the hearts of Bonifacio and Balikbayan, or Gregorio del Pilar and Terra of Antonio Luna at Philippines, that bloomed in flowers of frustration and the sad heart of the new Advent at Pagano, and Chet burst forth royally again in the proud heart of Manuel El Messi, when he stood at last in the threshold of ancient Malacanang palace, and the symbols and of possession The sin I bear within me is an immortal sin. It is the mark of my body, the symbol of dignity as a human being. Like the seeds that were once already took up to Tutankhamun many thousand years ago, it shall grow and flower and bear much fruit. It is then Syria by race, and my generation is but a stage in the unending search of my people for freedom and happiness. I am a Filipino, child of the marriage of the East and the West. The East, with its languor and mysticism, its passivity and endurance, was my mother, and my sire was the West, that came thundering across the seas with a cross and sword and a machine. I am of the East, an eager participant in its spirit and in its struggles for liberation from the imperialist king. But I also know that the East must have walked from these settlers in sleep, trade the refuge that has found the roots, and start moving where destiny awaits. For I too am the West, and the vigorous peoples of the West have destroyed forever the peace and quiet that once were ours. I can no longer be a being apart from those whose work now tumbles with a roar of bomb and cannon shot. I cannot say of a matter of universal right, of freedom and slavery for all mankind. And it concerns for no man and no nation is an island, but a part of the world. There is no longer any west and west, only individuals and nations making those unanimous choices, which are the interests advantage destiny themselves. As the vanguard of progress in this part of the world, I stand, a forlorn figure in the eyes of some, but not one and lost. For through the thick interfacing branches of African destiny, I have seen the light of the sun, and I know that it is me. I have seen the light of justice and equality of freedom. My heart is lifted by the vision of democracy. I shall not rest until my land and my people shall have been blessed by peace, beyond the power of any man or nation to subvert I am a Filipino, and this is my inheritance. What pledge shall I give that I may prove worthy of my inheritance? I shall give the pledge that has come ringing down the corridors of the centuries, and it shall be compounded of the joyous cities of my Malayan forebears, when first they saw the contours of the land loom before their eyes, of the battle cries that have resounded in the perfumed Pumbaa from Mactan to Teranglas, of the voices of my people who sing, Land of the morning, shall the sun return thee, ever shall fingers that the sun will show. Out of the lush green of these 7,000 isles, out of the heart rushes of 16 million people, all that waiting for the song, I shall give my republic. Out of the songs of the farmers and sunrise, as they go to labor again. Out of the sweat of the hard-beaten fibers in my healing and coronado. Out of the silent endurance of stevedores of the years, and the ominous grumbling of passengers of peasants and London. Out of the first cries of babies newly born, and the lullabies that mothers sing. Out of the rushing of tears and the wine of torments and wonders. out of the march of plowshares turning to oak, out of the limitless patience of teachers in the classrooms and doctors in the clinic, out of the drum of soldiers marching, I shall make the pathway to liberation. I am a Filipino, born to freedom, and I shall not rest until freedom shall have been added unto my inheritance for myself and my children, and my children's children, forever. Okay, that's it, my dear friends. The famous, my favorite speech of Carlos P. Romulo. So that's it.